Welcome to the Global Pulse, a short video series where our experts break down a trending topic in international business and why it matters to you.
Recently, Starlink, which is an Elon Musk company, announced that it would turn on service to its satellites as those satellites passed over the country of Iran. Starlink operates what are called low Earth orbiting satellites. And these satellites are relatively close to the Earth surface compared to more traditional satellites, which are called geostationary, which always are at a constant footprint on the Earth's surface. And so as the Earth spins, the geostationary satellites move with it. Low Earth orbiting satellites are actually circling the globe much faster than the Earth is spinning on its axis. And so therefore, these satellites are constantly changing which portion of the globe they're providing communication services. And traditionally, low Earth orbiting satellites respect the wishes of countries that they pass over, whether that they can or do not provide service to those countries. But one can imagine low Earth orbiting satellite companies like Starlink have to think about not only the international politics associated with looking at kind of whose definition of rules and regulations that they need to follow, but also some of the questions that arise with corporate social responsibility and, frankly, human rights of the citizens of those countries. So Starlink, by saying that it's turning on access to citizens of Iran so that they can connect to the internet, is certainly one of the ways in which a company can go ahead and orient itself towards a more human rights and, of course, put it potentially in opposition with the country that it's traversing. Now, it should be said that these satellites, as they're traversing the country, do need the right type of equipment on the ground in order to communicate up with those satellites. It's not as though the mobile devices of the citizens of Iran already have this capability. So these citizens would need to have the base stations in addition to the ability for Starlink to provide service. But one can imagine a future, not so far in the distant future, that you actually have handsets that are going to be turned on with the ability to communicate with low Earth orbiting satellites. And so telecommunications companies, with the ability to go ahead and provide ubiquitous access around the globe, are increasingly faced with challenges of trying to understand their role in not only the geopolitics of countries and whether or not you're trying to go ahead and look at the jurisdictions of particular countries as the satellites go over that country, but really one of branding, marketing, positioning with respect to understanding what type of social responsibility these companies have to the citizens that they're providing or potentially providing communication services. And I think what Starlink has done is it made it very clear that it believes very strongly in open access to information communication, regardless of what some of the wishes of the country that it's traversing over may wish.